Hi, my name is Daniel. Originally from Hungary, but I have been living in Finland for a few years. Now my life came to a point when I had to move back to Hungary because I had to start working. Finding a job in Finland in the current situation is quite a tough task. I am planning to speak about this in a future video, but for now, let's just go home. When you get to the airport too early, time does not fly like an arrow. The plane is not even half full. While sitting in the seat forever, I need to correct the time zone difference, so I set time back by an hour. Whoa, not like that. Only on my watch. Vaan musiikkamehua. Kiitos. Blueberry juice, always good. Nope. When I'm going back to my country, it always evokes mixed feelings. Because I do love my country and I do love Finland too. But also there are some hard feelings too about both. So it's not simple. And this move is not only my choice.
Tervetuloa Budapestiin. Paikallinen aika on 6:30. Ole ystävällinen ja pidä turvavyö vielä kiinnitettynä, kunnes merkkivalo sammuu ja kone on täysin pysähtynyt. Toivomme sinun viihtyneen kanssamme tällä Finnairin iltalennolla. Oikein mukavaa illanjatkoa, kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Of course, it's a good feeling to be home, to walk the ground of my own home. But still, I am aware that I will encounter some complications on my path, because this is how it is, and always has been. But for the moment, let's just arrive and have a welcome drink. A shot of palinka. That is always good. Bullshit. It's not good. It's bad. On the other hand, the food is good. And now, sleep. A new day has come. I called the new boss and asked if we can meet to discuss the things. He was like, of course, come to my office. He told me the address and I was like, what? It's 300 kilometers away from our home. So now I'm driving 300 kilometers in one direction just to discuss with the boss and see if he would like to hire me. I hope so. More than a week passed since the last cut. I have spoken with this man, with my potential boss. He told me everything, that is really cool that I live so close to the trailer exchange spot where I should start the work and finish the work. So that's cool. But since I don't have any experience, again, he wants to, well, train me a little bit before putting me into work. And that is understandable. So he told me to go home and he will arrange few days for me to train with an old truck. But since now more than 10 days passed and nothing happened, I called him like 10 times almost every day, and he was like, yeah, I know. Let's talk tomorrow. There are complications, but we will manage it. Yet he failed to manage it. So, after almost 2 weeks of nothing, I decided to cancel this company. And today I've called another company who might start my training next week, and hopefully this time this will succeed, because this is a big company but also a little bit less comfortable work, but it is what it is when you don't have experience. So today is Monday and tomorrow I'm gonna go to see how one day goes at this workplace. And then I can decide if I want it or not, but of course I will want it. So tomorrow we will see, but at least something begins. A Scania truck, and really clean one. That's always a good sign. Company. They are able to maintain their stuff. The money is good enough. Work is not hard at all. Trucks are clean and in perfect condition. Yeah, so this will be my decision, of course. I'm going to call them right after I got home. And it's up to them if I start tomorrow or any day. I say this is cool. And also they are going to teach me for, I guess, for weeks. So I'm not gonna be alone. But I am going to do the work, just not alone. Let's say I will have a mentor, a teacher with me for many days at least. After that, just go free. So yes, this seems to be like a perfect starting option. I didn't even know they are doing this for beginners, but they do. Yesterday was a big day. I have signed my contract, so from yesterday officially I do have a workplace. Today is even bigger day because the work actually starts and begins. So now I'm driving to the place to get into the truck and take the goods to the stores. But of course not alone. I will have a helper, or let's say a mentor, who will help me and guide me as long as I wish. If it's 1 week, it's 1 week. If it's 3 weeks, it's 3 weeks. Safety first. Yeah, so I'm going to work. So most probably I won't be able to take videos at the first day from the actual work. But until then you can imagine, and after that, before or after, I will try to take more and more videos. Yeah, now I'm waiting for the helper to guide me, but I'm too early, of course. Always better to be early than to be late, especially in logistics. New day again. Yesterday I still did not drive at all because the driver told me that the weather is so bad that he doesn't want me to struggle for the very first time. So hated the driving. I did some loading and unloading. And yeah, today weather is much better. So we will see if I will drive or not. But might be. And I hope so. I was driving today. Not the whole time, but 1/3 of the time I was driving. And yes, it's not that easy, even after that much time in the simulator. Real life is much heavier task, because there are lots of living people around you that you can kill, and you should not. So, but it's fine. The truck itself is really intelligent. Literally, it can sense its environment better than me, at least at this point. So it's cool. Very smooth vehicle. So let's continue. First day of night shift. It's gonna be good or not, but this is what it is. Now I don't feel that energetic, but maybe I get used to this. So at this point, when I am editing this part of the video, I'm after many weeks of experience and training, and I am already driving alone. And I thought it is interesting that I started by playing a game. And now I'm doing it in real life. And it's cool. But also, it might be dangerous. We all have to be aware on the roads. Already in these few weeks, I have seen vehicles that completely burned to their metal frame. Many crashed cars, almost every day. And also beautiful sceneries, countrysides, nice and not so nice weather, that I will try to bring to you in future videos. So stay with me and let's see what comes.